Evening, everyone. I'm a couple minutes behind, sorry. My stream wasn't actually going to YouTube. I've been trying to work out what was going wrong with it, but there's the two different kinds of live dashboard now, and I guess I was set up for the other one. But it looks like it's working now, I think. We're looking live. Cool. Alright, hi everyone. Oops. Let's try not to drop my phone. My live chat isn't working on my desktop, as I'm guessing you can all see. It's not here, even though I can see people on my phone. I should probably mute that as well. That was my WhatsApp. You all don't need to go and check your WhatsApps. Okay. So we've got Johnny, we've got Nathan, Ravy, Yabba. Hey guys. Let's hope that a refresh here actually makes your chat appear. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I've not seen you around in a little while, Yabba. Nice to have you. So yeah, it's a bit of a milestone today. We're at episode 10 of prepping for the solo Centurion. We've made good progress, although there's still some scary things left to go. But we've got some good things under our belts. I think there's 36 things on the profile right now. One thing that is going to be new today is that I just happened to be in chat with someone who offered to show me switches, and I just said yes at the time. So even though switches was going to be one of the probably the easy ones on the list to do, I just did switch it. I just took 2 minutes out to do switches with the guy because he offered. So switches is going to be on the profile, and you'll be seeing that appearing now. The main objectives for today, I'll be doing a couple switches to show you the method. I think I'll probably try and hit neutralization today, because we had made a nice condensed version of neutralization. I also made a request of him that he was nice enough to kind of fill out a table for me. There are only 4 acids and 4 bases in neutral. So when you cross-reference the acid and the base to find out the, I think it's the acid concentration that you find out in the first rule list. There's only 16 results that you can get because it purely relies on the pairing of the acid and the base. There's no other information required. So instead of calculating it, maybe I could take a look at laundry today. But instead of calculating it, at least for that step, or remembering that whole rule set, just knowing the table is going to be faster and is also probably less information, question mark, because it saves me learning rules. So he was nice enough to work out the 16 potential answers for the 16 pairings, and then also kind of condensed the other info as well. So I've got a nicely prepared neutralization manual to take a look at. So that's maybe something that we'll do today. So let's actually get some visuals going. Minimize this stuff. Go here. I don't need this open, that can go away. I don't need Steam open, you can go away as well. Cool, alright, and yeah, there we go. We shall have Let There Be Video. My keyboard wire is stuck under something, hang on a second. I think it's trapped under a guitar amp. There we go. Okay, do we not have video? I'm not seeing video. Did I not successfully press the shortcut? Why isn't that shortcut working? Huh. I'm pressing the shortcut to get rid of this screen and it isn't working, so let me go and see why the shortcut's disabled itself. Hotkeys. Yeah, numpad 0 should... I need numlock on. Why has numlock turned itself off? I didn't do that. There we go, now we should have video. So, hi everyone. Is my camera on? It is, good. and it's pointing a little bit over there. You don't have a numlock light on your keyboard yet, that's a pain. Yeah, so there's still, I mentioned last time I had one or two things to, well, more than one or two things off stream to like revise, and I'm still not completely up to scratch with that. I've gone back and revised color flash, logic, shapeshift, but that was a while ago. And I was kind of halfway through skewed slots last time I looked at it. Silly slots I still really need to go back and take a look at. Hey DN Agent, hey Gunsmoke. I don't know if I recognise the name Gunsmoke, so welcome to the stream. I'm going to put a link to our Discord channel in the stream. We announce all our live streams there, so if you want to find out when we're doing stuff, feel free to join the Discord channel. Such as, next weekend we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream, and we'll be announcing when we go live with that, and the itinerary for what we'll be doing on that 24-hour stream is on the Discord server in the announcements channel. So, yeah, if you want to know more about that, feel free to join the Discord. Hey, Pizza Guy. Any closer to actually solving this thing? I am one module closer since last time I was live, because between last stream and this stream I've learned standard switches, because someone offered in chat and I just took them up on it in the moment. So we can go and take a quick look at that now, actually. That's the first thing to do. I'll just show you guys. I know a lot of people solo switches, so this may not be new information to a lot of people, but I'll show you the method. Okay, so first of all switches up and all switches down are both safe states, should we say. So you can have this, and you can also have them all up as well. To get them from down to up, you raise 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course the reverse works as well. So if I want to get all these down, I can go 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. If I want to get all these up, I can go 5. Oh no, I can't because this is already up. Okay, well I'm an idiot, but I should also be in Zen mode as well. Yeah, this is already up, so that doesn't work. Oops. What do we do here? So I want to go, if we get them all down, that would be there we go. And yeah. Alright, so to get like 2, 3, 5 up now, I'm just going to start by getting to this point on putting them up, and then since we're 1 away from the solution, we'll just put that one down. 1 up on its own is valid, so we can do that. Obviously we're 1 away there. Up, and back down. It looks like we can do the same here as well. So to go down, we can do that, and then there we go. Since the start of the endeavor, well, we are roughly, or maybe exactly, if I get the number right, 30. I think we're 36 modules in right now. Possibly 37. So we're more than a third of the way through. All right. So let's take a look at neutral, I guess, and see what we can do here. So for a start, we need to know the conditions to find out the base. Acid colors, I think I know. HCl is green, HF is yellow, HI is blue, and HBr is red. So we can find the acid from the color. The base rules we'll need to know. Just going to double check that that is any NSA and not a lit NSA. I'm going to double check a message as well. Okay. So neutral and repository. Neutral. Okay. So it is just an NSA, it's not a lit NSA. Okay, cool. How do you compare the difficulty of 36 you've done with the ones you still have to do? I think I am averaging. I don't think I'm going for particularly easy ones. I've not done the scariest ones. Fast math and hexamaze and light cycle, and I guess maybe safety safe. I'm still, leaving those. But we have done some tricky ones. Like we've done 2 bits. That's one of the bigger lookup tables. We've done some things like coordinates, adventure game. What else is tricky? I guess chess, because we don't have a grid. Although we may have a grid, actually. Minesweeper could work as a grid now. I did have silly slots, kind of, at one point. That definitely needs some revision, though. But silly slots is, like, close to done. Same with skewed. So there are some tough ones. Shapeshift, yeah, I guess I don't think of Shapeshift as being hard. Kind of like 2 bits. Because it's not when you're not soloing. But yeah, as a solo module, it's tricky. So yeah, I don't think I don't think I've started easy and it's just going to get worse and worse. I think we're probably averaging difficulty. I know there are some fairly basic ones that I've left for now. So yeah, I'm not like dreading the end of this challenge because it's just going to ramp up in difficulty. The only ones that I am apprehensive about are fast math and hexamaze, really. Any kind of cash money reward for a successful solve? If people are nice enough to donate, then donations. But besides that, no, it's not a challenge, or no one's set me a goal or anything like that. Can I release my solo manual when I've accomplished it? I'm not writing a formal manual, but this is open to read. You are allowed to look at this document. This is my notes. It's not notes for every single module, because some of them it's not necessary. It's just if I had any techniques or any shortenings or anything like that I needed to not forget, then that's where I'm storing them. For something like, for example, skewed slots, there's nothing written down for that because I'm just using the standard manual page. So yeah, neutral. Let's see if what we can do with neutral today. So an NSA, which is kind of nice because it's all the ends, which is a good start. Neutral starts with N, so we're going to start with all the N's. If I have an NSA and 3 batteries, it's NH3. That's like, are they all on theme? It's kind of nice that that's on theme. It's N and it's 3 batteries and it's NH3. So if we have an NSA and 3 batteries, it's NH3. If I have a lit car, I'm actually going to put slashes here so it's obvious that they're all lit. A lit car, FRQ or IND, would be potassium. Is there anything about car, FRQ and IND that are particularly potashy? Car, FRQ, IND. They don't really spell anything. Car, FRQ, or IND. I tell you what, this is this is a little bit of a stretch, but here in the UK, and I think it's called GIF in other places, but we have a clean end product called SIF. I think it's called GIF just for pronunciation reasons in other countries. That would be a weird name to pronounce. Hey Ren, what have I done to myself? Yeah, God, no idea. But SIF is a cleaning product, like SIF do bleaches and things like that, and bleach is a base. So SIF, car, IND, SIF. So a lit SIF would be potassium hydroxide. It's not quite bleach, but it's a base. So no ports and a vowel is LIOH. It's nice because the would it be an anion? Is it an anion? No, it's a cation. Surely the cation would be this part. That's a cation, right? No, it's not. That's an anion. It's OH minus. Duh. So yeah, the cation for lithium hydroxide has a vowel in it. Sodium does as well. That's a bit annoying. Hey Greydeth. Hey Sam. Cations are positive. Oh, I see. I was trying to work out what you were helping me remember, but cat paws positive, got you. Hit by a freaking car would be confusing because this is FRQ, not FLK. Okay, no ports, and a vowel, lithium. No ports and a vowel. NSA, exactly 3 batteries is NH3. Okay, NSA and exactly 3 batteries is NH3. Lit car FRQ or IND is KOH. No ports and a vowel is LIOH. Portless, that's not bad actually, portless. Okay. Acid formula has a letter in the indicator. KOH. KOH just really wants indicators, so that's kind of nice. The more indicators you have, the more likely KOH becomes. So acid formula is a letter in the indicator. Hey Aquarius. Cinder because when potassium hits water it explodes. Sodium's worse than potassium. Potassium will vigorously fizz in water. It will effervesce, shall we say. Potassium will explode. No, is it the other way around? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Potassium is worse. But then as you go down the periodic table, it gets really bad. Is that right? It is right. Yeah, because like once you hit cesium down at the bottom, it's going to kill you. I'm happy with how I'm remembering this one though. So acid formula has a letter and an indicator. It doesn't have to be lit, does it? No. KOH. More D's than double A's. There's less than 20. Less than 20 would be CL and F, wouldn't it? CL's going to be CL 17? Yeah, okay. So D, more D's than A's. Is potassium? Potassium, what the fuck am I saying? Ammonia. More D's than A's is ammonia. Ammonia does have all the battery rules, that's good. That's another nice pattern. And as for the order of rules, so far we have a symmetry around the third rule. It goes ammonia, potassium, lithium, potassium, ammonia. And then finally we get asked about sodium. Ammonia has a double A in it. That's good. Yeah. They're both nice. Thank you, Grey Death and Sam. Okay, so yeah, to begin with, an NSA in 3 batteries is ammonia. Otherwise, a car in FRQ, or lit car FRQ or IND is potassium hydroxide. Portless and Val would be lithium hydroxide. Acid has a letter in common with an indicator, would be potassium hydroxide. More D's than double A's would be ammonia. And then do I actually just know the last 2 rules without looking at them? Because next is the less than 20 we talked about, and then the other one's just going to be otherwise, isn't it? So if the acid anion is fluorine or chlorine, or excuse me, fluoride or chloride, then it's sodium hydroxide. Which kind of makes sense in my head, because like NaCl and NaF are certainly NaCl is kind of, that's common, right? Sodium chloride. I suppose you put sodium with any of those, really, don't you? And then the otherwise is lithium. Because lithium's only had 1 rule so far. Okay, now for the table. The filter's on. It's kind of nice. They almost make like a, I guess they're partially almost symmetrical around the vertical. Like if these were shifted down 1 or these were shifted up 1, it would be perfectly symmetrical. Another way of thinking about it is it's almost like an arrow pointing to the top left corner. You've got the arrow head here. These 3 are like an arrowhead, and then these, you've just got diagonal lines going down here. And then there's just one extraneous one here that you'd have to remember. I kind of like that it's almost symmetrical. You've got this shape, and then it's just that shifted down 1 on the other side. We've got it in alphabetical order on the left, and on the top as well. Okay, so bromine HBr is 12868. HCL 4, 8, 12, 12. Twelve, 8, 6, 8. 4, 0.8 x 12, 12. Oh, shit. So 12, 8, 6, 8, 4, 0.8 x 12, 12, 0.8 x. Is 12, 4, 8? 4, 12, 8. 4, 12, 8. They almost all end in 8. Okay. 16. 6, 12, 12, 16. The only thing that isn't a multiple of 4, I think, is HBR and an AOH. Four, 12, 12, 16. Okay, so we've got 12, 8. HBR is 12, 8, 6, 8. HCL is 0.8x. 4, 12, 12? Oh. HCL doesn't do 0.8x fast. So it's 4, 0.8x, 12, 12. And then HF is 0.8x, 4, 12, 8. And HI is 0.8x, 12, 16, 8. And we've got filters in 1, 2, gap, gap, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3. So down the side is HBR, HCL, HF, and HI. Along the top would be KOH, LIOH, NH3, no, NaOH and NH3. Okay. So that gives us a number. We times that by the volume. And we're going to divide it by a condition that's in this bottom part. So our unicorns are HI and KOH. Or HCL and NH3. So we get a concentration of 20. HI and KOH. CL. HCl and NH3. Okay. Let's just look at exactly how they word this here. If there is a tie for the most, concentration is either. Okay. So if holders if battery holders wins, we get 5. What's happening? Battery holders, port types and indicators. Hey Spider Music. Hey Captain. We're currently taking a look at neutralization. I've also quickly gone through switches as well. Spider Music is a name I don't recognise. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to put a link to our Discord server in chat. If you want to come and join us, then you'll see announcements for our streams and that kind of thing. We're also planning a 24-hour stream next weekend, and if you want to see the itinerary for that, if you want to see the plan, that's in our announcements channel in the Discord channel. Hey there, Maxime. Battery holders, port types, or indicators. If there's a tie for most, then it's closest to the acid. It's closest to the base's cation. So NH3 and AOH would both be NH3 and LiOH are both 5. That makes sense. NaOH is 10, KOH is 20. Yeah, okay. I guess we try this. I think we're about to try neutral. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Maxime. Why don't you try some gamepad? Yeah, I could do some gamepad at some point. I mentioned I might take a look at laundry today. Someone was asking about it earlier. Oh, we're getting some memory leak here. It feels weird to just look at like a colour, just one colour, and then do the rest of the module in my head. It's like a weirdly small amount of, I don't know. I guess it's not that much different than something like skewed slots. It's just kind of strange to just look at that and that's it. That's all I need. Okay, so our acid is HI. Our base is, do we have NH3? No. We don't have the lit IND or FRQ. They need to be lit for that. No ports. Yeah, and a vel. Yeah, so it's LiOH. Let's just check that. Portless, a vel. Okay, so we're adding LiOH, which would be KL, the second column, HI along the bottom. So HI would be 0.8x 12, 16, 8. So it's not, the filter is going to be off. Our acid concentration times 20 is 12. We need to multiply that by 20 and then divide that by something, so I guess we'll see in a moment. So we're looking at 12 at the minute. I guess I can put that in for the moment. That's our table lookup. And then how many we need to divide by, we've got more battery holders than anything, so we're dividing by 5. So 20 divided by 5 is 4, so I think it's 48 drops. Nice. And neutral is solved. I'm going to run one more, see if we can get that quickly. Now I know the methodology. Okay, so our acid is HF. Our base, we're looking for an NSA. No. We don't have the SIF. We don't have no ports, which means we're looking at KOH again. KOH wants acid HF to be in an indicator. It is not. Therefore, we're going back to checking for NH3, which wants more D's than A's. That's not true. So then we look at F is less than 20. Yes, so we're adding NaOH, which is the third column. So HF third column, this one would be 0.8x 412.8. That 12 is not filtered. It's a 12, there we go. And then we have more battery holders, no more port types, definitely. Got more port types, which would be 10. So 10 divided by 10 is 1, which means all we have to do is 12. Yeah, done, nice. It's fast as well, right? That's quick. Neutral is surprisingly painless. I didn't expect the rules to be too difficult to learn, but I did think the maths might take me a little while. But we're using some nice shortcuts. The fact that I'm using a table lookup to save me doing the acid rules is cool, and that table lookup already has everything multiplied by 20 to save me that step of calculation as well. So it's fast, it's really fast. That's cool. Okay, neutral's done. Hey, Marimba. It's fast-paced, dedicated. Don't have to need who's happy, so it doesn't bother. Yeah, I don't think if I had to interrupt that for a needy, that would concern me too much. It's going well, Marimba. I'm really happy with how neutralization just went. That took 20 minutes to get a fast, good method down. Neutralization, yeah, until you're used to it, until you know how it works, without having to sight read it, neutral's got a lot going on, it looks kind of gross. As soon as you know what the manual's talking about without having to understand it, because you know it anyway, it becomes a really simple module. It's one that shortens drastically when you know what's going on. So neutral's on. Switches, I think I've already put on. Yeah, that's on as well. Someone mentioned having a look at laundry. Let's see how much info is on laundry. wrong page. That is disgusting. That's much nicer. Okay, so item determination is unsolved modules. Well, I'm going to solve this as at like 6. So, we know that's going to be 100. If we do 100 mod 6, it gives us 4. Catch you later, Marimba. So we've got 4 plus indicators. What's all this in the rules and tables? C4IOM4. Like clothes 4. Bleach or wet cleaning. Oh wait, no. Item material. Oh, color 4. Oh, I see. Oh, that's sick. So I don't need to remember the... That's great. Yeah, that's really good. I don't have to remember what the colors or the materials are at all. Not materials, sorry, items. I don't need to remember what the colors or items are. I only need to know the material name because I have to look that up in the serial. The only way the item... Okay, here we go. The only way the item matters is if I have 2 indicators. Because I know I'm going to have 4 for unsolved modules. I need I to be equal to 0 to matter. Therefore, yeah, because I can't have, what, 8 indicators, can I? So, yeah, okay. So, C4, color 4. So color is last digit of serial plus batteries. If last digit of serial plus batteries is 4, then no chlorine is the special. If it's 3, then the wash is also 3, or 30. Okay, so batteries, last digit of serial plus batteries, if it's 3, or like 9, I guess, or 15. Yeah, so the last digit of serial plus batteries is equal to 3. Then it's 30-degree wash. If it's equal to 4, then no chlorine is the special. Else, if we have 2 indicators, or if ports minus holders. Ports minus holders. Ports minus holders. If that's equal to 4, then I'm special. What's the special in that case? It's material special. I'll just need to know that. Here's a question. Are things always in the same order on laundry? Can I do anything with that? Let's take a look at this. Iron, bleach, don't iron, don't bleach. Yeah, they are, aren't they? $110, $300. No chlorine, dry clean. Yeah, okay, so that being the case, let's look at the actual order of this, and maybe going off that would be good. Okay. Bleach. Don't bleach. Special 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I could actually also just remember these as numbers if I wanted to. Hey Rex.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you doing?
All right, hi chat.
Just taking a look at laundry right now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
We did neutralization at the start.
Oh, nice. That's a good module to do.
It's fast as well, which is really nice. We're doing a ton of
Yeah,
shortcuts.
right. The neutralization cheat sheet is useful.
You know what? I've not actually looked at the existing cheat sheet. I'm
You're looking
curious.
at the condensed laundry, which is what I would have recommended.
Yes.
Yeah, that I had a hand in helping make. The other monstrosity is Timley's.
Let's look at what
And, it's faster, but I still mentally use a lot of this stuff. I know C4 means it's no chlorine right away.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I'm gonna start picking up right now. So yeah, so on the condensed neutralization table, there's
Right.
still a calculation for acid concentration.
Oh,
But acid concentration. Oh, let me look at Timwy's lookup table. Might actually. Timwy's got a big lookup table. Okay, yeah, fair enough. What about
hey
this one?
pizza guy. Hi Greydeth. Hey Spider. Hey Frost. And I think Mariamba is can't be right back.
Factors.
Or has he? Hi anybody. Say hi. Pity
Okay.
you can't come to Rex right now because
Labossel's
good luck.
neutralization, I think, does what I've got on mine. Um, but yeah, what I'm doing with. Have you seen what I'm doing with neutral?
Um, no, I haven't. I'm looking at a Bossel now. I'm looking at the. Oh, is that a
So
Bossel?
my neutral information will should be on stream in a moment.
Okay.
But yeah, because there's only 4 acids and 4 bases, and they always give you the same acid
Right.
concentration. We just have a lookup table for that.
Oh, you made your own. This isn't online.
Yeah, this was weird. Made this for me. What we've also done is because you always do a start with 20. We've just multiplied everything in that lookup table by 20 to save a calculation.
Okay.
So we have a lookup table which gives me the acid concentration by 20 just by times 20 just by cross referencing my two reagents,
Right.
and then all I have to do is times that by the volume and divide it by the base concentration.
Right.
So it's fast. It's
Well,
like 30 seconds.
right. Actually, I did the base concentration and the acid concentration is one fell swoop.
Do you mean you do that division first and then times it by the?
Yeah, I do. I leave the acid. Well, let me just see. Um, First, I get the acid concentration times 10,
Okay,
and then I take the base concentration and the volume I do together.
right,
And I multiply that times the acid concentration.
right.
I'm doing good, pizza guy. Thank you. How are you doing? And hey, Ravy. Hey, Frost. Hey, Aquarius Moonbeam and Sam.
Hey, Frost.
Nice to see everybody.
So yeah, let's go back to this laundry. See how we're getting on. So the first thing to check is batteries plus last serial digit. If it's 3, then it's 30-degree wash. If it's 4, then the special is no chlorine. If we have two,
Oh,
if we have, what was it? Is it battery
yes.
ports minus
Yeah,
holders? What was that, Rex?
that's right.
Um, if we have two indicators, or if ports minus holders is 4, then the special is based on material.
Right.
And there's also an M check for it's M2 if holders minus if ports minus holders is 2, then drying is something. Drying is 3 dot dry. Okay,
Right.
drying is 3 dot dry. Okay. Else we look at the material letter. Else special is on item.
Now I've got a nonsense to you way of memorizing that M2. M2 happens to be wool. And when looking on the table, I always see wool. I know with something as delicate as wool, you have to watch dry it in high heat.
Hmm.
It was just a joke they were making, but that won't help you.
I do need to know that top table, so it might
Why do you need to know the materials?
to look up if a letter matches the 0.
Oh, there you go.
Is there any nice patterns to it? Poly cotton.
Polycotton wool, nylon corduroy leather. The first three are no, they're not natural. Never mind.
Polyester, cotton, wool, nylon, corduroy, leather.
You need an
Okay,
anagram.
I think I'm fine with this actually.
Okay.
So that's 0 to 5. Poly cotton wool, nylon, corduroy, leather.
Okay, what's three?
Nylon.
And what's 1?
Cotton.
What's 4?
Corduroy.
And 5?
Leather.
2.
Wool.
3.
Nylon.
Fair enough.
Um,
And what's 0?
Poly.
Right.
So, quickly go through the rules again. Check last digit plus batteries. Batteries or battery holders? It's just batteries, okay. Last digit plus batteries is if it's 3, 30-degree wash. If it's 4, then no chlorine special. Check ports minus holders. If it's 2, then 3 dot dry. If it's 4 or we have 2 indicators, then the special is on material. If material shares a letter with an indicator, what is the rule for that? And special is based on color, okay. Otherwise special is based on item. So if the letter is shared, it's based on color, else it's based on item. So it's based on item.
Hi, Eva. How you doing?
Okay, so materials. $50.95 and $30.43.
I forget, Eva. Are you able to work these days? Yeah, I understand. Oh, that's right.
33X12.
We have talked.
59 hand 343. 33X12. 59 hand 343. 33X12. Okay, so I think I've got washing and drying. I just need to know these specials. The special can be based on its material, then color, then item.
Right.
Alright. What's nice about the color is it just ends with lots of no's. That's a nice pattern. And on item, we get reduced, reduced, and don't, which is also a nice pattern. Petroleum, don't dry clean.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Pizza Guy wants to know when it comes to actual solve, are you going to be able to remember everything that you've learned?
My plan, so no, definitely not. I'll get to the full Centurion, and by that time there'll be things that are gone. The plan essentially is just to work out what I've forgotten and go back and relearn it. And let's just say I get to the Centurion and there's 20 modules that I've just kind of let slip. I will have to go back and revise those 20. And while I'm doing that, maybe another 10 slip, and I have to go back and revise those 10. While I'm doing that, maybe another 5 have slipped. The idea, hopefully, is that I'm learning things faster than I'm forgetting them. So if I do have to go back and revise stuff, at least the list of things that I need to keep on top of is getting shorter and shorter. So I can narrow it towards being able to do the whole thing. Thing is, in theory, there's really no strict limit to how much you can actually retain. You just have to have good methods of retaining it. Because just imagine the amount of raw information you could actually regurgitate right now. And some nonsense information, how many phone numbers do you know? I feel like that's less relevant nowadays because we just say people in contacts. But when I was a kid, I knew 10 phone numbers, and each of those is What is it? 7 digits? Yeah, it's like just a
Yeah,
list of 70 numbers that I could list off if I wanted to.
10 digits of
That's
America, but
yeah.
first three are area code, so you probably know that.
But that's just 70 digits I could just list off the top of my head. You know, just because, and not even with any kind of technique. It's just that I've fund them all the time, so I need them. I can still remember my WEP key from when I was from 10 years ago, because of the number of times I entered it into my PS3 trying to get the internet to work because I don't know, my console was just bugged and I could never get it online. Um, but that's like 22 characters or something mad. And again, there's no method to it. I just typed it in so many goddamn times. I can remember it now. So especially when you actually have a good technique to remember something, a good mnemonic, a good story, a good system, you're spotting patterns. I don't think it's unreasonable that you do just really build up and up and up on the information load that you've remembered. Um, so yeah, things will slip. Things already have slipped, and I do need to go back and revise. But I think it's not unreasonable to say that a person can remember a centurion's worth of information if they need to.
Wow.
So washing would be 50, 95 hand, 30, 40, 30. Drying would be 330 x 12. I'm going to look up the numbers for, because things on the module are always in the same order, right? The scroll bars left and right.
Yes.
So the numbers of those could possibly have a nice pattern in them as well. I want to double check those. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You really kind of want to know what they mean, though, to make sure you're at the right place. Maybe not.
Not necessarily, as long as I counted the right
Okay.
number.
As long as you know where it begins, then you're okay.
7, 9, 11. Could you just write down a couple numbers if I throw them at you, Rex?
Give me a minute. Need a pen. Where the hell did you go?
Or you can type them. Put them in our chat if you want.
Oh, never even thought of that. Uh, let's go.
Yeah, okay, so I'm looking at material specials. We're looking at 7, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6. 7, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6, right?
Yes.
It's kind of a nice pattern.
Hey, fishy.
Hey, fishy. Seven, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6. It's not bad.
Yeah. Is that by item, by color, material by color?
That's material specials.
Okay.
Oh, I need to learn ironings as well. Yeah. 300, no steam iron. 231. 300, no steam iron, 231. So we've got 50, 95, hand, 30, 40, 30, 330 x 12. Is that right? 12, yeah. And then 300, no steam iron, 230, 300, 110. Or 200, 300, 110. Okay.
Your screen is dark. Do you know that?
Screen is dark.
Look at the screen.
Oh, what's happening there?
Oh.
What does OBS think this is? That's very weird that that's on. How long has it been like that?
About a minute or two.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Moose. I
I
have
wish.
no idea why it's doing that. Does that look correct? That looks correct. 300, no steam iron, 200, 300, 110.
There we go.
And then 7, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6 is material special. Let's take a look at color special. Some more numbers for you. 5. 512. That 5 not repeated, sorry. Just 512.
Which special is this one?
Color. 10. So 5, 12, 10 so far.
Yep.
13. 3 and 3 again. 7, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6. What are these ones?
This is color.
What are the numbers, please?
5, 12, 10, 13, 3, 3.
5, 12, 10, 13, 3, 3.
Correct. Hey, Jared.
I actually may remember these as a blend of letters and numbers. If there are nice words or whatever that can be spelled,
Right.
I may use the letters. And then if they're not, and the numbers are a nice pattern, then I'll use the numbers. So I may remember this as ALS 1333. Because they're nice patterned numbers, and ALS is a real thing. So that's kind of...
Why is A 13?
That's 2 separate lists. So 1, 2, and 3 I'll remember as ALS, and then 4, 5, and 6 I'll remember as 1333.
But it's 5, 12, 10. That's not 1, 2, 3.
No, but it is ALS.
Oh. Why is S 10?
They are the positions of those on the module. Then ALS are the starting letters of those 3 things. So any solvent A, low heat L, short cycle S.
Thank you.
So I may actually do both. I may use partially first letters and partially numbers.
That's interesting.
Just depending on which is more memorable. So 7, 9, 11, and then 1. Or there's a couple no's actually. 11, 12. Okay. ALS 1333. No technical.
Oh, I need to be doing that. I haven't started on my banana bread.
Reduced moisture is the only R. Okay, don't bleach, don't dry clean. 2. That's item. So material is 7, 9, 11, 12, 8, 6. Color is ALS 1333. And item is BNRR Don't bleach, don't dry clean. And the actual washing is 50, 95, hand 30, 40, 30. Drying is 330x12, and ironing is 300, no steam iron 200, 300, 110. The rules at the start are going to be batteries plus last serial digit. If it's 3, then it's 30-degree wash. If it's 4, then we have no chlorine special. Then it's port minus battery holders. If it's 2, then 3 dot dry. If it's 4, or we have 2 indicators, then special is based on material. If material letter matches serial, then it's color special, else it's item special. I think we're ready for laundry, Rex.
Okay, give me a minute. Go ahead. I'm getting ready for my banana bread.
Sure. I'm gonna see how this goes. Alright, chat, let's see if we've got laundry done. Hey, Jared. Hey, Eva. Hey, Daniel. It's going to take a little while to load the Centurion because of the demand-based loading.
Yeah, well, the first time.
So I'll do the laundry on this. I'm going to do the laundry, the neutralization, and the switches on this one.
Okay.
Starting with laundry, of course, because we need 0 souls. Okay, where is our laundry? Does it even matter? There it is. Okay, so we begin with batteries plus serial digit. 1, 5. That is not 3 or 4. Then we look at ports minus battery holders. Would be 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. That's nothing either. Do we have 2 indicators? We do have 2 indicators, so special is going to be based on material. Material special. Do we know the material? Material is it 1? Material is port minus holders. Material is 1, which would be cotton. Special is going to be based on cotton. Material special is 1. So that would be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should be doing the other stuff as I go as well. So washing is based on material. Material is 1, therefore is my needy. I don't recognize it. I guess I'll be eating some needy strikes, huh? So material 1 would be for washing is 95. Drying is on color. We said color was 5. The last color is 2 dot dry. And then ironing is going to be on the item. The item is how did I get 1 for item earlier? Have I done this wrong? Color is batteries plus last serial digit. Material is... Yeah, I have done something wrong here. Material is... Okay, I'm dumping this one. I did this wrong. Hey, gal. Let's go back through this for a second. So it's going to be batteries plus last digit of serial gives us the material. Gives us the colour, excuse me. And then holders minus... Sorry, ports minus holders is the material. Oh, it's just the it's 4 plus indicators, isn't it? So I do need that for items. Items is 4 plus indicators. I'm just going to double check that, but I think that's right. Yeah, okay, so I do actually have to calculate that. Okay, let's go for this again. So we're going to start by calculating colour.
All available experts,
Colour
please
is
report
batteries
to
plus
room
last serial.
A9.
One. My needy's on already? Why?
Aren't you doing the one without the needy?
I need it for laundry to be correct.
No, you don't.
I'm relying on
Oh.
100 modules. I need to.
But wait a minute. Solve modules excluding needy. Needy doesn't count.
I want to get used to.
No, the needy doesn't count.
Right, but I'm going to get an extra solvable on the no needy Centurion.
Oh.
Okay.
All available experts, please
So
report to
colour
room
is last digit of
A9.
serial plus batteries. Seven. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 batteries. 7 is 10. So colour is 4. That is a thing that we need to know. Colour being 4 gives us no chlorine. Wait, already? The fuck? So no chlorine. There it is. C4 also gives us drying as 1. The material is going to be ports minus holders. We get 1, 2, 3. Ports minus holders is 1, so material is 1. That means that washing is going to be 95. Item is 4 plus indicators is 5. The last item is leather. Where are we? Is that left? I need to revise my needy notes.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
So item is 5. Therefore ironing Is 100? 110? Alright. Laundry is done.
Nice.
Let's take a look at our neutral. Where is neutral? There it is. Okay, so first off, our base is, we're working with HBR. The base should be, do we have an NSA and 3 batteries? No. Do we have the lit indicators that we need? No. Do we have no ports and a val? No. Do we have more Ds than double As? No. Do we have NH3? I've missed a rule. The fourth rule is, does HBR share a serial character? Share an indicator character? HBR, yes it does. Yes it does. Therefore, we're working with KOH. So HBR and KOH. KOH would be the first column, so we're looking at 12 and filter on. And then we've got more it would be holders, 2 holders, more than back ports or indicators. That should be true. Oh, there's 3. Wait, there's 3 ports. Did I get really lucky on laundry? Does laundry matter about port types?
No.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's ports minus holders.
Count ports. Port count. Not port types.
3 minus 2. I must have just counted correctly when I did laundry. Whoops. 3 ports. Okay, so we've got more port types than battery holders or indicators. So 10. So looking at 10. So yeah, it's going to be 12 times 1.5 should be 18. Nice. Done. And let's take a look at the switches as well. Okay. That's a weird number pad. It's kind of satisfying. Looks like a logo from something.
Which module's next?
I don't know, Rex. Which module is next?
Switches or number pad? They're both easy.
Switches is done.
Number pad? I don't know. Rubik's Cube. Ugh.
Rubik's Cube's not going to be too bad. The big table on the right hand side with the moves.
Right.
The 3 columns are all in alphanumerical order, so they're very easy to remember. All I need to remember is the moves on the right hand side.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have any pattern to them.
Not by Timmy's design. Or, he wouldn't have wanted to make it that way. It was.
You say number pad's easy.
Yeah.
Should we do number pad?
Sure. Look for Kate's condensed.
Okay.
Or lookup table, I guess it's called, or it's Kate's cheat sheet. You're just going to memorize it and then do finalization rules.
Okay. Look at table by Caser. There's also a condensed done by Nanthalis.
No. Nanthalis does the procedure without
Right.
having such flowery language. But Kate's is just table lookups. You look at Kate's and say, oh, I got it.
Wow, okay. It's a bigger look at table than I expected. That's a lot of numbers, Rex.
Is it?
Should we find out exactly how many numbers?
Yeah, I'm making banana bread, so I can't help you.
That is 384 numbers to memorize.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Maybe not.
Yeah, I want to
Don't
say
say it another way.
I would rather. To be fair, actually, in each row they are only shuffles.
Right.
Um,
He does the finalization rules. Don't do the finalization rules.
oh, you're saying just learn the first column.
Right. And then learn how to shuffle. Shuffling ain't hard.
Yeah, because the shuffles are always the same. Okay, sure, yeah. So learning this column.
If my noise is much, then let me know and I'll mute.
That's fine. Okay, this should be doable. So 3 more yellows. So are these just else? Are these otherwise tables?
I don't know. I'm not looking at what you're looking at.
So
Banana bread.
there are 4 tables. One is labelled 3 or more yellows. One is labelled 4, 5, and 6 are red, white, or blue.
Right.
So for a start, I guess those tables themselves are otherwise tables. If I have 3 more yellows, I only look at the top table. If not, then if 4, 5, and 6 are red, white, or blue, then I only look at the middle table.
Right.
Okay. And then within those tables, I assume those lists are also otherwise rules. So you stop at the first one that's relevant and...
Right.
Yeah, okay. Oh, tables 2, 3, and 4 are all identical as well. Blue, 3 green. So they all start with the condition 2 blue, 3 green. Okay, and then you've got 4 pairs of rules where the first condition is the same. Okay. I think this is going to end up getting copied into my... I think I need to make words for this stuff. So. Um, 3223 would be. I don't know if that could be like. I guess these are going to be word pairs probably. Thorn North or something. Thin North. This might be something that Chet can help with. I'm going to be using the letters, splitting these four-digit numbers into two pairs of numbers, which are letter pairs, and I need 2 words to remember those letter pairs. So feel free to look at the letters that I'm writing down and see if you can come up with things for me to remember. Okay, so the next one would be 5 not white blue. And 3 plus white becomes 1392, which becomes LTHNT. Oh. This would be LTH and NT. The only words I can even think of for LTH would be loath or lithe, like that. Hey, what she said. Loath newts. Yeah, I was thinking of just putting in loath and then something. I'll tell you what, I'm going to write in the next few conditions because I do need the loo. So I'll just leave you guys to have a quick look at it while I nip to the loo if you want to. You don't need to be there, go away. So that would be 6324 is G and TR. the 2 ports and 3 plus white is 2097, which would be TO and NV, and then just net. $9929. That's a nasty one. So green on top. White. Green on top and 3 plus white is 9071. Which is NL VL. That whole thing is just novel, is kind of nice, although I don't know if changing from the pattern is advisable. So that's 9100. Then we're looking at no green on top there. $2709. B T B L N, which could literally just be TV on, and no green on top, where it would be 0029, which is T N. Okay, so I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I'm not going to put the screen up because if anyone does want to look at these and see if there's any nice words to come up with, then you're welcome to. But I just need to nip to the loo, so I'll be, yeah, just 2 or 3 minutes. Back shortly, guys. Hey, Ginger Pig. Hey, Rex. Okay, so we're gonna make some words out of these. It's gonna have to be loath and something. Oozy tuna. Probably gonna have to be goth. Cloth net? Cloth net's nice. Oh, here, yeah. Cloth net. I like that. C's not associated with the letter, is it? Okay, cloth net. Girth turkey. I like goth turkey. L T T H R S G V B N. Yeah, loath and lithe or leith. That's pronounced lithe, isn't it? Were the only two I could really think of. That cloth is good though. Turkey. Okay, these ones I'm actually just going to call this novel, which is a bit off-piste, but we'll try it. And this one I'm also just going to consider TV on. TONV. Nuntown. Yep, sure, I'm down with Nuntown. TONV. Too naive. Yeah, the problem with 2, and I might end up having to go for 2. It's in my 2 bits. I use the word 2, and it's not great because it's not a vivid image. Nun town is a vivid image. A town full of nuns is a very obvious image. When you picture a nun town, I know that the phrase was nun town. How do you picture 2 of something? It's tricky. It's not unusable. But too naive, what's the image of too naive, and how is it separate from just, just naive or very naive? Or so 2 is to be avoided if possible. But it's difficult. TO is difficult, and when I was doing 2 bits, I couldn't get around it. So one of my word pairs in 2 bits does use it. 2 as in the number may be better. Ton is... Oh, I see what you're saying. That would probably confuse me, I'm going to say. Because I would expect if I had a two word pair. Tybo, I'm going to think is TB. I'm going to think it's T8, 28. Yeah, if I used TON and then a V word, I'm going to be trying to work out... I'm going to think my first number pair is just TN, and my second number pair is V something. That will trip me up. 2... I guess, okay, 2 Nova, because... it's possible, because that is almost a rank from CSGO. Like Gold Nova 2 is a rank. It's not great, I'm not super happy with that, but I'm going to put it in for now. Trio X. What's Trio X? Where does the X come from? Oh, just like a wild card. 2 knives. Tomato. Tomato I will probably think is TT. Trio, yeah. Native. 2. The fuck? I'm gonna just go with that for now. We've got, this is the last one here. Oboe, Oreo, Oleo. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because, Orzo maybe, yeah. I don't think it's low on battery, but it's also not detecting anything. Because if it was low on battery, it'd be beeping every like 15 seconds. And it's just beeped like once every other day recently. I think it may have like a dirty sensor or something. I need to take a look at it. But it happens so infrequently that I keep forgetting to look at it. Orzo. Is NL, is there a good food that can go with Orzo? Napolito. Oboe in listening is bully. I think. In fact, let me check that. Listening. Oboe is, yeah, oboe is bully. So I could use the same mental image of it, I guess.
Nail something.
Oh.
Nail.
Hey Rex.
Hey there.
What did you say, sorry?
Nail oboe.
Yeah, so oboe is bully and listening. So the image of, you know how in like zombie films people put nails through a baseball bat?
Right.
So that, but instead of a baseball, it's an oboe.
Fair enough.
Which can kind of help with this and listening. If I have learned this list, that means that any number pad with 3 or more yellows on it I can do, right?
Right. Take a look at the condensed one. Look at the Anthelysis condensed, and look at the flavor text.
There's 3 yellow bricks, not 3 green or 2 white in the mix. That's not white or blue. So less than 2. So it must be 4, 3, 2, 6. If your numpad has 3 yellow bricks, not 3 green or 2 white in the mix. 5's not white or blue, letters less than 2. Your code must be 4, 3, 2, 6. Not 3 green or white 2. Not 3 green or 2 white in the mix. 5's not white or blue. Letters less than 2. When he says letters less than 2, does he mean 1 or 0 blues?
Let me take a look. Not neutralization.
If your numpad has 3 yellow bricks, 3 green, but not 3 green and 2 white, not 3 green or 2 white in the mix. 5's not white or blue. The latter's less than 2. Your code must be 4326. Okay.
The latter's less than 2. Yeah.
So it means 0 or 1 blue.
Right.
Okay. So if your number pad has 3 yellow bricks, not 3 green or 2 white in the mix, 5's not white or blue, and the latter's less than 2, your code is 4326. Okay.
It happens often enough that I recognize it.
Sure, yeah, it's worth
In
remembering.
short circuit.
I'm going to test number pad as soon as I think I have this list down to see if it works, and then
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about this actually. I just was. There was just slightly humorous. Let me just take a look.
I'll try and remember it. If not, then it's not the end of the world, but I'll try and remember it. But yeah, I'm going to look at how you shuffle these based on the questions.
Right.
Um,
Take a look at the condensed one, the one I just showed you. Final instructions.
so I'm remembering, the list I'm remembering is for none.
Right. But look at the shuffles in the one you just closed, the page
Yeah.
you just closed.
It's not going to be quite how mine works.
Yeah, well.
So I'll have to rework mine. Shuffles. So mine is if I have an even serial or odd batteries, then I have to do something. If I have both, then it's do something. So even serial. So serial is even.
I'm going to get going now, Sky.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So odd batteries.
See you later. Have fun.
Catch you later, Rex. Odd batteries is just backwards. Both is swap pair order.
Here you go.
And then serial number even is a bit more gross. 1, so it's 4 1. Wait. 7290. So it's 4132. Four, 6, 2, 3. No, it's not. What? Oh, do they not shuffle the same? They don't shuffle the same. Oh, fuck, really? The first column shuffle is not an identical rule. Why? Why would that be the case? Are the others the same? The others are always work, right? 4284. 7941 is 1497. Okay. No, the others don't always work either. So the shuffle rules aren't consistent. Or are they? 92, 31, 92, 13, 63, 24. 2. Yeah, oh jeez. Oh, the shuffle rules aren't consistent using this method. Ah, fuck. think I might have to go for this method. This means learning the wheel, though. Oh, why are the shuffles not consistent? That's gross. Hey, Popo. Oh, I hate that that's not consistent. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, it's because some of them add up to an even number. So the ones that add up to an even number do different things than the ones that add up to odd numbers. So let's separate the evens and the odds and see if there's consistency between those. So, even... Oh, I can't highlight this. I can highlight columns, but not rows. Oh, no, I can't. I'm just pressing the wrong buttons, clearly. So, even... 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 even. Please double check for me, chat. Everything highlighted should be an even number, everything unhighlighted should be odd. I'm looking at the totals of these numbers. So that's 15, so it's odd. Hey, Powling. I don't think I recognise that name. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to just drop a link to our Discord channel into chat. If you'd like to join our Discord server, then we announce all our live streams and stuff there so you can see what's going on. This module, Popo, is NumberPad. It's a condensed manual page that gives you a lookup table based on the rules. And it was almost going really well until we realised that depending on these column rules, we have to shuffle this 4-digit number into a different pattern, but the shuffles are not consistent. However, I think there may be a 50-50 consistency. How the answer's calculated. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to look at source code. We can look at the module. But I think the reason that there's inconsistency in the shuffle orders is because you do a different thing with even number and odd number totals in NumberPad. So I'm hoping this fixes things. I might just have to remember 2 different shuffle versions. Hey, Jordan. I think we're all doing all right so far. Thank you, Jordan. Same to you, bud. So yeah, this is correct? These 4 should all be even. 9 7 9 7 9 1. So is there consistency in the way that these shuffle? No, there isn't. Oh wait, yes there is. The back pair, the first pair, goes to the back and swaps. Yes, they are consistent. Are they consistent with the other tables as well? So 5 and 3, that's even. Got laid off today by Subway. Shit, Subways around me are open though, because they're just takeaways still. But yeah, I've been hit by that too. My escape room's closed for the foreseeable future, and they were shitbags anyway. So, that's even. That's even. That's even. And that's even. So if you understand, you memorize all manuals and after that you diffuse the Centurion alone. That's the idea. If that ever happens, and I'm certainly going to do my damnedest to make it happen. This is not a challenge that's going to get forgotten about. It's just going to be a case of maybe it's impossible. But yeah, if it is possible, then yeah, I'm going to try and do it without using the manual pages, without using like notes, without writing anything down. In the southeast, they're closed due to practical no customers. You can try to hold takeaway option, but still really dead. Shit, wow. I thought the fact that many places would be closed would give you more business. That's a shame. I remember when I was going through town in Manchester, there were people in the subways. So, yeah, sorry to hear, but how long are you on that run? And how long until we do it? Or how long have I been practicing so far? It's going to probably be, my guess is 3 to 6 months until we actually are attempting this thing. Probably closer to the 6-month end of things. I think we might be getting towards the end of this year before this challenge is being done. And so far I've been prepping for, I don't even know what it's been now, maybe like 3 weeks. But we've made good progress so far. I need to learn roughly 100 modules, a bit more if you take the vanillas into account. But we're 37 in. So we're more than a third of the way through it. Ouch, yeah, that's bad. Me too. If I've missed any even rows, check. As in, if you add the 4 numbers up and you get an even number, if I've not highlighted one of those, or if I've accidentally highlighted an odd, let me know. But I'm going to check for consistency and shuffle here. So shuffling both to neither, or neither to both, means swapping the 2 pairs and reversing the first pair. 90 to 27. 7920. That's gonna really annoy me. Sorry, guys. And there should be 2356. Yep. 3056. This is consistent. This is good. 1739. Yeah, 4248. Sick. Okay. Exclamation probably counts as 10 modules. Yeah, maybe. Did you get to take any of it home, Jordan? Did you just make yourself like 100 Subway sandwiches and then put them in your fridge when you got home? If it does that a couple more times, I'll go on push to talk. Okay, and the consistency. Without 8-1. Hang on. Okay. Maybe it is running out of battery. Okay. Alright. No worries. We're allowed to make you were allowed to make 2-foot-long subs, but that was it. Oh, jeez. I like the idea of a 2-foot-long sub, not just 2 1-foot-long subs. Well, let's take notes, otherwise it's going to be impossible. So I'm not allowed to take notes, but we have a plan for FMN. FMN I'm going to encode into an anagrams module. I'm going to use a letter pair to represent every number, because there is actually no limit to how many digits you can type into an anagram, which is kind of amazing. So I'll show you quickly here. So the very first module I'm going to solve is going to be an anagram.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Okay. Which one should we use? Bleary, that's a good one. Okay, so stage 1 is a 5, which is going to be RR. Stage 2 is a 6, which is going to be BY. So what I would do here is B is 1, L is 2, E is 3, A is 4, R is 5. And then the second letter in the pair R is going to be no modification, and Y is going to be +5. So RR is 5 with no modification, and BY is 1 with a +5 to make 6. Sure. And then we're just going to keep putting pairs in like that. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. And you'll notice that this string can just go on forever. I can make this as big as I like. It's pretty good, right? So this is just going to be my FMN. I'm just going to make this giant string of letters. And then right at the end of the bottom, when I finally need to input my my forget-me-not, I just come back, look at this letter pair, and work through it. So that's the FMN plan. So yeah, I can't make physical notes, but I have strategies to try and make notes within the bomb itself. That's one of them. Also, for something like chess, I'm just going to go and start my Minesweeper here. So let's take a look. That's correct. Minesweeper. So 7, 8. So 8 down.
All personnel, please
Black.
return to your stations.
That's not possible. I miscounted. Red. GUI R5. 5 plus whiskey, TPW is 28, 24, 25, 26, 28. Okay, so now I have a Minesweeper grid. All of this space in this square is I can flag this to make notes. So when it comes to doing like the chess module, let's go take a look at, let's just solve the chess here quickly. My alarm doesn't seem to have beeped for a while, so we'll risk that. So, it comes to chess. Let's go take a look. There it is. Okay, so alpha 5 is 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a rook. C5. Black, white, black, black. So that's also a rook. F is going to be a bishop. F5 is a bishop. So F5. E4 is... Oh, I know this maze, I think. Is this the one maze I know? Yeah. E4 is that the serial? I think that's the serial. It's an even serial, so we've got a knight at echo 4. Souvenir is going to be hard, yeah. Round keypad covers the letters. It's fine. So what happens with if I'm covering letters? So let's say this is my chain, and then I go, okay, it's time to start the souvenir. The forget-me-not. Oh no, I can't see the letters. I can just add junk to the end. So I'll just add a little Y's until it's visible. And in fact, the left-hand side of the round keypad here is actually a nice indicator of where I'm up to in the chain. So I'll do my first character pair there, that BB. And then I'll just add some junk until the next pair is visible. There we go, and then I can clearly see where 3 and 4 are. So a module that covers up a letter pair, the letter string, in a way is actually kind of useful because it gives me a marker where I can cover up and just say, this is where I'm up to. So I in a way, I'm kind of hoping that I end up with a module that covers those letters. Does it go behind the coordinates? Kind of. Yeah, like that's a really nice marker, right? Just anything past this line is what I'm up to. So that's the plan. So we put the knight in there. F3 is, what's the condition for this? Fewer than 2 rooks. I have 2 rooks, so it's going to be a king at F3. I'm hoping I've done all this right. I'm suspecting I haven't. This doesn't look solved. And then a queen at Bravo 1. Oh, it is solved. Delta 4. There you go. Nice. Okay, so there you go. There are our some strategies for ways that we can take notes on the bomb. That's one. Minesweeper lets us do some stuff. Anagrams lets us do some stuff. There's a few other things as well, like maybe just putting down things in adjacent letters lets us just take some notes on numbers. Technically, plumbing rotations lets me do some stuff, although that's kind of gross. You can remember like a single letter with word search if it's there. There's a couple other things that you can do like that. I guess you can hold 6 bits of information, of like a base 12 information with a safety safe. So there are systems. There are things we can do. You can store a 3-digit number in skewed. Yeah, if I press delete, I am fucked. Okay, so did I just discover that consistency across tables doesn't work? Or does it? So this would be 9. You move this to the front, and then the second pair gets reversed. So with even numbers, you move the second pair to the front and reverse the second pair. Second pair to the front, reverse, second pair to the front, reverse, okay. With an odd number, you move the second pair to the front and reverse the second pair? 7109 290 63. Okay. So even shuffles. Odd shuffles. So with a both, even is swap pairs, reverse first pair. And for odd, it's swap pairs and reverse second pair. Let's just take another quick look at that. So it should be 7193. Oh wait, sorry, that's even. So that should be 1739. Yep. This should be 7914. 97. No, wow, I'm bad at this. 9741. Yeah. 9424. 9424. That should be 8951. 8951. Okay, yeah. 8689. Cool. So yes, there is consistency between even and odd totals, so I'll need to remember that. So on even numbers, what happens with an odd battery? Is it just reversed? It looks that way. Backwards. Oh, but this is, okay, this one is actually consistent. Everything is just reversed. That's nice. Okay, yep, that's cool. So that one, there's only one rule. That makes me happy. So odd batteries is just reverse. Odd batteries is just reverse. Oh, even serial. My stream is buffering. Is that just on my end? See, this is what I mean about the 2 accounts thing. For some reason, YouTube's just signed me into my 0 subscriber account. I didn't do that. I've been on stream the whole time. You guys saw me not do that. but YouTube just decided to do it. Bizarre. Okay. So it's reversed for both for our batteries. That's cool. Now for even shuffles, serial number would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, no. 4, 6, 2, 3? No, neither. 2, 1, 9, 3. 9, 2, 7, 2, 9, 0. 9, 2, 0, 7. Okay, it is, yeah. 0, 9, 0, 1. So for even shuffles, 3, 5, 0, 6. For even shuffles, it's 4, 1, 3, 2. What about odd? That would be 3, 2, 4, 1. Which is this but reversed pairs. 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. Okay. God, that's a bit convoluted, but it works. Catch you later, Eva. So even and odd. So if the total's even, I guess I can get rid of these. If the total is even, then the shuffle is, if I have an even serial, it would be 4, 1, 3, 2. If I've got odd batteries, you reverse it. And if I've got both, then you swap the pairs and reverse the first pair. With an odd total, it would be 3, 2, 4, 1, reverse, and swap pairs and reverse second pair. Okay. Let's remember these conditions. So the tables are 3 plus yellow. Middle row is only red, white, and blue. Is that? Yeah. And then 5 is not white. No, serial number has vowel. Wow. Okay, that's a bit of a curveball. Vowel or else. Okay. 3 yellows, 4, 5, and 6 are red, white, and blue. Vowel and else. The conditions for yellow would be 2 blue, 3 green, and 3 whites. 2 blue and 3 green without whites. No, ignore that. The first condition is just 2 blue and 3 green. And then after that, we start checking whites. What are the actual conditions? I don't remember these. 5 is not white or blue. Less than 2 ports. Green is on top. Green is not on top. So there's really only 3 conditions after that. And then we check 3 whites against all of them. So it's 3 yellows would be 3 3 yellows is 2 blue and 3 green. And then five is not white or blue, with 3 whites, and then just 5 is not white or blue. Let's check, is that right? Yeah. Fewer than 2 ports. Yep. And then green on top. And then green not on top. Okay, we're getting close to be able to solving any number pad with 3 yellows. I just need to know this list of word pairs now. Well, it starts with Thorn North, 3223. After that, it's Loth New. Or it's Cloth Net after that, isn't it? We changed it. Okay, so how many should there be? There should be 9 word pairs altogether. So we have Thorn North, Cloth Net. Cloth Net would be 1, 3, 9, 2. Don't think I remember any more off the top of my head. Catch you later, Poe. What was your shower thought, Popo? Hey, Crash. Okay, Cloth Net, and then Goth Turkey. Is the next one Nuntown? No, 2 Nova, Nuntown. So it's Thorn North, Cloth Net, Goth Turkey, 2 Nova, Nuntown. Novel, Nail Oboe, and then TV On, and Uzi Tuna. A good home workout routine that I've been doing recently is trying to solo the Centurion. Tires me out anyway. Novel, Nail Oboe, the TV On, Uzi Tuna. So Thorn North, Cloth Net, Goth Turkey, 2 Nova, Nuntown, Novel, Nail Oboe, TV On, Uzi Tuna. Okay, I think we can solve any number pad that has 3 or more yellows. So let's try.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
And none of them have three or more yellows. Fantastic.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
There we go. We've got two. Let's try them both. So 3 or more yellows. The conditions we're looking for: 2 blue, 3 green. No. Else, 5 is not blue or white. Is that right? What's the condition after that? Fewer than 2 ports. So 5 is not blue or white. It is. So fewer than 2 ports. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fewer than 2 ports is not true. Green on top, yes. So we're looking at 6 or 7. We're looking at 7 because there's no whites. So we're looking at a nail oboe, I think. Novel nail oboe. Yeah, T the uneasy tuner. So nail oboe would be nail oboe. Oboe I think is 0, 0, but I'm realizing that's a bit confusing with the B. Is oboe 0, 0? It is. Okay. Oboe does suggest that I mean 8. Okay, I might change that. So 9, 100, and then I'm looking for even, serial, and odd.
Emergency cleared. All personnel,
Batteries.
please return to your stations.
Serial is even, and batteries are not odd. That's a shame. This is the hard one. Is my total even? It is. My total is even, and my serial is even, which means that I'm looking at 4132, which is 0901. Hey, let's go. Alright, so we can solve number pads with 3 yellows, which is roughly a third of the information that we need for number pad. Plus we have the actual methodology down, so I've probably done half the work, if not maybe a little bit more. Let's try this one as well. So, 3 whites. No, sorry. We've got 3 yellows. The first condition is 2 blue and 3 green. No. If 5 isn't white or blue, it is. If there's fewer than 2 ports, no. If there's a green on the top, there is, and there's fewer than 3 whites. So it's the same again. It's 9, 100, and that becomes 0901 again. Okay. What's nice about the next part, actually, that means that we've definitely done more than half of this now I'm thinking about it, is that the next 3 tables have the same 3 conditions, almost. There is one slight change here. The 5 is changing. Five and 6. I think the conditions are identical. Yeah, no, the conditions are identical. It's just been written in a very slightly more condensed system. Because the condition here is 4, 5, or 6 is red, white, or blue. Which guarantees that it's red, white, or blue, which means if 5 is not blue or white, then it's red by default. Which means that instead of checking not white or blue, we can just check red. But I'm going to learn the tables as all being the same thing for ease. So the condition to begin with is the same again. 5 is not white or blue. Oh no, it is the same conditions. How did I miss that? It's all the same conditions. So we know all the table conditions now. It's just that I no longer have to check the 3 white thing each time. But the conditions are identical. So it's 2 blue and 3 green. 5 is not white or blue. Fewer than 2 pull, it's green on top row, else, essentially. Which means I'm going to swap around the order of these two here. Okay. Let's quickly go through the first list again. Thorn North, Cloth Net Goth Turkey, 2 Nova Nuntown, Novel Nail Oboe, which is OO, TV on Ooze Tuna. I need to make sure to remember to swap the bottom 2 on all these tables. So we've got 5, 6, 3, 2, 9, 7, 6, 3, 7, 1, 6, 9, 3, 0, 5, 5, 5, 6, 0, 3. Vowel 1, 5, 8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 6. Less than 2 ports is 9, 3, 8, 1. Green on top. 1, 1, 7, 0 and 0, 8, 1, 1. Finally 7, 0, 9, 1. 3, 9, 7, 1. 1, 4, 9, 7. 4, 8, 2, 4. And 4, 2, 9, 4. Okay. So we just need to come up with number pairs for all of these. Word pairs, excuse me, for all of these. So again, if you see any, feel free to let me know. SG 3, 2 is T. As N, V, and G, T, H. This would be V, L, and G, N. L and SS. And SG. Earth. How do I get these letters from these numbers? I have a system. I might actually just put it at the top of here so anyone looking at this document can see it all. I just have conversions that I know and always use. So you can refer back to those if you want. Immediate good word. I'm just going to write them as I see them. Almost there, and then R, T, and N, R. Okay. THT alt makes thought in my 2 bits. 32 for 2 bits is thought, and I get KZ off that. So if anyone else has good sentences for these, then let me know. I'm going to do this as a consistent sentence. Level volcano. Are we looking for this? I'm wondering whether I'm going to think V is the letter here. What does Neolithic mean? It's Stone Age. Oh, of course, that makes complete sense. Neolithic stone, yeah. It's just the end of the Stone Age. Okay. Lethal has LT, yeah, TH in the middle as well. Yeah, LL is a nasty one. Although lethal makes more sense for volcano, I'm gonna go with it and hope I'm all right. I think I will get LL out of lethal. Yeah, lol for LL is actually. I think if it goes nicely with the other word, that's fine. I'll go with that ninth bullet someone said. Ruby tier or Ruby tear and red nerd. No, does nerd work? D is not a letter, is it? Yeah. Nerd works. I guess we'll go with that for now. Can we get two sentences that rhyme here? That would be nice. Does two pairs make the same word? Not necessarily, no. Ideally, uniqueness is better to not mix up different mental images, but sometimes it's just not reasonable. Like O and B, it's just orb, isn't it? and it's orb in 2 bits, and it's orb here, and I'm sure I'll manage. I'm gonna say these rhyme. I think that's kind of nice. So I'll say tier and near. So Ruby tier, like Frost said, and this bit actually, Ruby tier right near. Obviously in a kind of jumbled way, but this means something to me. It's a family thing, so it's not something that I'll explain, but this I think works for me. I think that means that we're actually pretty much good to go for number pad. So what are all our things? We need to know. There's a lot of stuff that we need to know, but I think we've got it all. So first off, what are the rules? It's going to be, there's 5 rules. So, well, there's 4 tables. So it's 3 plus yellow. Middle row are red, white, and blue. Fewer than 2 ports. Green is on the top row, and green is not on the top row. For the last 4 of those conditions, I need to check +3 white on the first table. Wait, did I started saying the wrong thing. The tables are 3 yellow, middle row are red, white, and blue, vowel, and else. The conditions within the tables are 2 blue, 3 green. Middle button is not blue or white. Fewer than 2 ports. Green on top row, green not on top row. That's right. On the first table, the second, third, fourth, and fifth conditions, we also check against 3 or more whites. My shuffles are, I'm remembering for nothing. If I have an even serial and an even total, it's 4, 1, 3, 2. If I have an odd total and an even serial, it's 3, 2, 4, 1. If I have just an odd serial, I reverse it. If I have both, then I swap the pairs, and if I have an even total, I reverse the first, and if I have an odd total, then I reverse the second. The word lists. First table would be, I don't know if I'm going to get all of these, I might need to commit them a little bit more, but we have Thorn North, should be 9 for this, Thorn North, Cloth Net, Goth Turkey, no, Turkey Goth, I think, let me double check that. Is it Goth Turkey? No, I think it is Goth Turkey actually. It is Goth Turkey, yeah. Goth Turkey, and then 2 Nova Nuntown, Novel Nail Oboe, TV on Ooze Tuna. The second table is the volcano one, isn't it? No, it's not. The third table, that's lesbian, knob big, ninth bull, lethal volcano, orb, lol. That's the third table, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't remember the second table. I'm going to look at the first word pair and see if that jogs my memory. That's right. Slug, that, naive, goth, vile, Goon. Though serves Shoggoth. And then the last table is Velcro Nail, Thin Veil, Lyre Nerve, Ruby Tear, Right Near. It's like a little poem. It's like a little nonsense beat poem. I think we can do number pad.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Okay, we don't have 3 yellows. The middle row is red, white, or blue. No. Do we have a vowel? We do have a vowel. So it's third table. 2 blues, 3 greens, no. 5 is not white or blue, no. Fewer than 2 ports. No. Green on top, yes. So it would be Lethal Volcano, which is Lethal Volcano. The total is odd. Do we have an even serial? Yes. Do we have odd batteries? No. Gross. So for an odd total, it would be 3241 7101. Nice. Number pad is done. I'm going to do all of these though. We don't have 3 yellows. The middle row is not red, white, or blue. We do have a vowel. 2 blues, 3 greens is correct. So, lesbian. LSBN. And then the total is odd again, which means it's 3, so 8591. Nice. We have 3 yellows this time. 2 blues, 3 greens, no. Middle, red, white, or blue.
Emergency cleared. All
No.
personnel, please return to your stations.
Fewer than 2 ports, no. Green on top, yes. And white, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're looking at condition 6. Condition 6 would be Thorn North, Cloth Net, Goth Turkey, 2 Nova Nuntown, Novel. Novel. N-O-V-L. Total is odd again, which means we shuffle it with 7019. What's wrong? What is that wrong? 3 yellows. 2 blues, 3 greens, no. That's condition 1. Condition 2 is red, white, blue, middle, no. Condition 4 is fewer than 2 ports, no. Condition 6 is green on top, yes. And 3 whites, yes. Condition 6. Thorn North, Cloth Net, Goth Turkey, 2 Nova Nuntown. It should be Novel Nail Oboe. Novel Nail Oboe. Fuck. What's the last 2? Novel Nail Oboe. had this like a minute ago. What happened? TV on Ooze Tuner. Fuck. So yeah, it's novel. Am I getting the letters wrong for novel? N-O-V-L. Total is odd. With just even. So it would be, on evens, it would be 4, 1, 3, 2. So this is 3, 2, 4, 1, and 7, 0, 1, 9. That's wrong. Three, two, what the fuck? It's not even close. 3 plus yellows, yes. 2 blue and 3 green, no. 5 not, I did the second condition wrong. 5 not white or blue. It's not checking the middle row. 5 not white or blue, okay. So 5 is not white or blue with 3 whites. Means that we're checking condition 2, which would be cloth net, L-T-H-N-T. That should be a 2 at the end. 1392. And then 9321. Cool, okay. Ooh, bit of a hiccup. Ever have that feel that a module's broken? You should. Oh yeah. So 3 yellows, no. Middle row is red, white, and blue, no. Vowel and cereal, yes. 2 blues, 3 greens, no. 5 is not white or blue, no. Fewer than 2 ports, no. Green on top, yes. So 4th condition, lethal volcano again. And 7101. Okay, yellows, good. Condition 1, 2 blue, 3 green, no. 5 is not white or blue, yes. And 3 whites, yes. Condition 2 is cloth net, L-T-H 9, 2, and once again it's odd, so 9321. Okay, we're good on number pad.
All available experts, please report to room A.
GG and GN. Is GN good night? Are you off, Poco? Catch you later. Number pad. Cool. How many have we got on this profile right now? 15 plus 23, is that right? 23, 33, 38. Now it's the 10th episode. We're currently at 38. You can include the forget me not on that as well, because that's currently not actually enabled, but it is in the profile. Let's just make sure. Is forget me not on right now? No, it's not, which means we have 39 modules right now. I think because this is episode 10, I would finish here. We've been going for 3 hours, but it would be nice on this milestone episode 10, to also hit a milestone in the profile, I think, to get to 40. So I'm going to do another module, and having been going live for 3 hours, I'm going to make it a not particularly difficult one. We're gonna pick up a nice simple module to round out to 40, because that's a really nice milestone to leave the set today. I don't think I'm going to go as simple as like German button. I think I'm just going to do something that has relatively small rule set and finish off on that. So let's take a look at... Oh, we need to add some things to the crossed off list down here. So laundry has been done. What was it, Alt-Shift-5? And then number pad has been done. And neutralization has been done. So I think we'll just go for a dead basic one, like fast math, or maybe hexamaze. What's fast here? Caesar cipher. Caesar cipher is fast. Caesar cipher is really fast though. I think I'll save that. Emoji math, maybe? Follow the leader, maybe? Monsplode Fight? It's not that short, but it is fun. No, I'll save that one. Switches can go off. Yeah, I think maybe let's just do emoji math. There is no big circle on the Centurion. There is also no British slang, unfortunately. British slang I can already solo, so it's a shame it's not on there. Souvenir, yeah, I guess we can cross souvenir off. Yeah, I think we're gonna just finish off with a nice, straightforward, easy peasy emoji math, and we'll end it there. We've made some sick progress today. We've done switches, number pad, neutralization, and we'll get emoji math done. Neutral and laundry as well. Neutral number pad and laundry in one stream. That's sick. That's really good. And emoji math and switches thrown in there. That's 5% of the Centurion in one stream. Let's go. Square button looks relatively simple. Yep, square button I was soloing on the Minotaurian. It doesn't take long. That's a nice one. Emoji math. So emoji math, I just need to know these 10 rather. And that's it, right? So if the characters into numbers solve the question. Delete buttons, press those buttons carefully. Okay. Is there a nice pattern to these? Do they alternate directions? No, there is a sort of pattern to it though. There's right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You're studying as well, Ruby, eh? Watching the app on your TV. Hey, CD. Bars are the high digits. That's nice, yeah. You can't do chat unless you open the stream on your phone. Yeah, no worries, mate. That's fine. Okay, so bars are the high digits. There is kind of a pattern to the right. Right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then the equals are 1, 3, 6, and 7. Sad, sad, happy, happy. Colons go happy, happy, sad, sad. Equals go sad, sad, happy, happy. That's nice. 0, 2, 4, 5. So it's right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Colon happy. So colon happy right equals sad right. Colon happy left equals sad left. Actually, listing it in order is quite difficult. I don't think it's as difficult as just recognizing and finding. There's just a couple conditions to check. So right, 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 left, left. 0, 1, 2, 3. Right, right, left, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Equals on 1, 3, 6, 7. So it's colon equals colon equals colon colon equals equals. And colons are happy, happy, sad, sad, equals are sad, sad, happy, happy. Let's see how we get on.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Sad colon is one of the early ones, so it's 1, 3. So 1, 8, 18 minus. Uh, 4, 8. The 8 minus 8 is just 0, so it's 10 minus, so it's negative 30. Right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. No, that's a 2. Why did I get 1 for that? So it's right, right, left, left. So, no, it is 1 because you start at 0. 1, 3. It's 18 minus 38, isn't it? Am I just doing maths badly? 18 minus 38? Is that not minus 20? What? Did I just type it in wrong the first time? I must have just misclicked.
Emergency
That
cleared.
was really
All
fucking with me.
personnel,
Okay.
please return to your stations.
So 8. 1 plus right, left. Right, left, left. left. So that's 6. 0, 6. 64. 81 plus 64. Nice. Okay. This guy is 5. Left is 3, 53 plus 60. What did I say this was? I might store this on another module while I'm doing it. Did I say this was 5, 3? So 4, 5, right, left. Yeah, 5, 3 plus 6. 4. 5, 3 plus 6, 4. What are you? You're 48 plus 88? Okay. 136. And 48 plus 58. 48 plus 58. Nice. Okay, we've got emoji math.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
And with that, we are 40 modules in to this challenge. 40. Wow. Okay. So we've done 10 streams of prep. We've got 40 modules done. That does not mean that we're averaging 4 modules per stream, because I started with some I could already do. But to be fair, we got 5 on today. That's mad. There are still some hard ones coming up, and I'll do some more work on those off stream. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress we made today. I have the energy to do another one, but I actually think doing more is pushing it for memory retention. Like, I think I need to let what I've done today settle, maybe go back through it tonight before I go to bed, or certainly tomorrow when I get up. I think more information load right now is, possibly not a good idea. So we'll leave it there. But yeah, we did 5 new modules today. We've got the profile up to 40. I'm feeling good about this challenge. So thank you for watching, everyone. A couple things happening in the near future. Tomorrow is a Rex stream. The day after that, Thursday, is my stream, and could possibly be more solo Centurion. I'd say that's probably what's going to happen. Friday is another Rex stream. And Saturday, or actually, I don't know if, you know what, Rex may not be streaming on the Friday. I guess we'll have to find out. But Friday evening by American time, or Saturday early hours of the mornings, UK time, we're going to be beginning a 24-hour stream. So come and join us for that. There is an itinerary on the Discord server. There's a link in the description. You can find out what games we're planning on playing throughout that 24-hour stream. It should be fun. We're also planning on running some kind of like competition throughout the duration of the 24-hour stream, so come join us to try and get in the running for that. So yeah, lots of things happening in the near future. don't think I've got any more news to mention, so I'm going to close up here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and catch you all later. Bye bye.